I mean, you see a lot of this still here. So guys, this is the moment where I'm switching to my heated gear. Whoa! That was a nice rear wheel slip. I was saying, winter wonderland. Do you need a passport? Yep. I thought just getting here was beautiful, but this is even better. So this is day 6 of my tour. It is about 9:30 in the morning. I'm still in Mostar and I'm heading to Montenegro today. It's a bit windy, but it's a blue sky, beautiful weather as you can see. It's gonna get a bit colder, I think, in Montenegro. Right now it's about 12 degrees, so it's nice, especially after the days of rain that I had. This is the place I was staying at, by the way. Beautiful place, bikes packed, so I'm ready to go. Just hand in the keys and off we go. I am really excited about today. It's such a beautiful day out. If you come here, you have to know that it's a pretty steep ramp up to get to the place. I mean, not a big deal for us adventure riders, but a known motorcycle, might be an issue. I don't know. So, the old town is to our left, and I think we just have to kind of make our way out of Mostar now. I mean, the city is much bigger than its old town area as it usually is, but the pictures that you usually see are from the old town, so you think this is all it is. I mean, you see a lot of this still here from the war in the 90s. I suppose that still is. A lot of buildings. Oh god, I was supposed to go up there. So not all of it has been restored. I mean, the tourist area, the old town, they have. Kind of makes sense. That's where the money comes in and where people go. But the rest, there's still buildings that are in pretty bad shape. It's definitely taken me to some really small back roads here. But I mean, stuck in traffic. Then again, it's Sunday, so there probably isn't much going on with regards to traffic this early in the morning. Here we go. So today I'll still be riding through a good part of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and then I'll make my way into Montenegro, and the next accommodation will be in the Durmitor National Park. All an area that I have never seen before. I've seen pictures and videos of others that have been there and everyone loved it, so I'm curious to see it, and I'm so happy to have such a beautiful day this late in the season. That's not a given. It's actually 15 degrees out, but it will be colder once I get to Montenegro. I checked the weather up front and it's somewhere between 8 and 12 degrees, and that's probably at low elevation. I don't know how high I'm going to be. Anyway, time to get out of the city and back on the open road. Yes. So I left Mostar a few minutes ago and I'm back on the open road. This is quite nice for a start in the morning. Now, a while back I did a review on this visor here, on the orange visor, and it's been really good, especially in overcast conditions. But when it's sunny like this and the sun is still low in the sky, it's really not tinted. I'm squinting, it's still not tinted enough for me. I mean, it's fine for the trip, and I'm gonna use it all the way throughout the trip just to kind of see how it works, but I was afraid that that would be the case. But on the upside, if it gets rainy, if it gets darker, this visor still works, where my really dark visor doesn't. It gets really dark, so this is the right choice for this trip because weather is changing all the time. If I had a lot of rain, I had a lot of cloud cover, and this is more the exception than the rule, this kind of weather. So I'm really curious about today's roads. I assume it's going to be very much like this for most of it. It could be a day of riding just like this for the next 300 kilometers, so really psyched about it. Wow, look at this. This was the mountain range I was looking at, I think, yesterday. And how beautiful it looks. It just got the mountains up there and the clouds are just sitting on top of the mountains on the ridge. And then the beautiful fall colors that we see here. Cow in the transporter. Okay. So temperatures have dropped down to 12 degrees, and despite the sunshine, which usually warms you up quite well, it gets a bit chilly right now on the bike. Also careful about shaded areas because you can't really see if there's any dirt. And then there's sometimes still dirt on those roads. And especially with changing light, it's really hard to see. So this is where they take the top coat of the tarmac off to just resurface the road. And it's kind of like riding on raw eggs. That's completely wobbly. Whoa! That was a nice rear wheel slip. I hit one of these squigglies there. Damn! That almost was a wipeout. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta take it a bit easier. I don't need to crash my bike here. And traction control didn't kick in. It was just... it's hard to see. It's hard to read the road right now with the change of sort of light and shade. And it was just a crack in the road. I think that was fixed up. And those spots are usually very, very slippery. But usually don't do that to you. And then I guess it's cold too. So we're down to 8 degrees. I hope it's gonna warm up a little bit, otherwise I'll be switching to heated gear because that is too cold for me. So guys, this is the moment where I'm switching to my heated gear. I'm already cold, and if I'm riding all day like this, it's doable. If it gets colder than this, I have heated gear for that. For anything between 0 to 10 degrees, heated gear is actually perfect. So now that I've gone through all the effort, it's probably gonna get warmer. Connected, ready to go. Yeah, that's how you adjust the heated jacket on the bike. This is for the jacket, the white one is for the gloves, when they use gloves with it. Pretty cool, huh? Just now, I was pulled over by a policeman. I wasn't really necessarily speeding, and I was passing another car, but it was not in a no passing zone. I usually pass in a no passing zone. If if I have a chance to pass, I'll do that. And he told me I was in a no passing zone. Obviously, sign like this one here to the right indicates a no passing zone, but it was actually a passing zone. It wasn't a passing zone where he was standing, but that's for traffic going the other way. The communication was interesting because he didn't speak any German and English, and of course I didn't understand a word he was saying. He was just gesturing, and then he's like scribbling down 150 euros. I'm like, okay dude, no. This is not, I was arguing with him, and he let it go. Luckily, I had his papers. I was trying to be friendly and, smile a lot. That's all you can do. But then I was like, no, come on, it's like there was not... I certainly wasn't speeding, and was passing where it was allowed to pass. Like I said, these solid lines, I usually don't care. On the motorcycle, that's a different thing. In the car, it takes much longer to pass. With a motorcycle, if you have a clear pass, you can pass, and I usually don't care about that. But of course, someone pulls you over, writes your ticket, you got to pay the ticket. But in this case, it was a passing zone, so. Too bad I didn't have the camera rolling. It would have been an interesting conversation, I guess. But it was pretty calm, pretty peaceful. I think he was just standing there and, saw a motorcycle. He's complimenting on the bike. He was like, "Ah, nice motorcycle," just a thumbs up, pointing at it. Seems anyway that any place I hear go, there are not a lot of motorcycle riders around this time of year. I haven't seen a single one today. Also, I haven't seen many other license plates. Usually you go anywhere and you'll find at least a few Germans somewhere. And This is all locals here. There's no one with a license plate from outside this country at the moment. Anyway, he was asking where I was going. I showed him Montenegro. I was like, you go in the wrong direction, and showed him on the GPS where I was going. And you know, things were getting friendly, and I think he just tried to pull the fast one on me in there, and but he didn't really push it. He probably could have, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's a cop, looks halfway legit at least. Anyway, that was my little incident, sort of halfway through the tour. So guys, I've been riding for quite a while now, and I'm in the middle of this beautiful mountain range here. I'm at about 1100 meters. I had to look it up just to get an idea how high I am. And yeah, look at this landscape, it's beautiful here. So I'm curious if I'm gonna gain some more elevation for going higher up today or not, but for now this is nice. I can feel it with the temperature is 8 degrees. I'm really happy to have my heated gear on. Yeah, so I'm entering a very scenic area here. It's like perfect tarmac here. Getting here was beautiful, but this is even better. The backdrop of those high mountains. Oh. Check it out. War Memorial, what else would it be? Oh, whoa. Wow, this is the border to Montenegro, holy cow. So, is there anyone here? Oh, there's, hi. Hello. Do you need a passport?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I was so surprised to see it. I was like, whoa, here's the border. Yeah, this one is, yeah. Okay, thank you. Wow, that was the Montenegro border crossing in the middle of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. Very cool. So that was pretty easy. Just had to show my ID card, and he just let me in. This doesn't seem to be the major border crossing to Montenegro, but I am in Montenegro now officially. This is the country where I will stay tonight. It'll be very close to the Durmitor National Park, and the forecast was colder temperatures. 8 degrees I was reading for my destination, and it's 6 now, and it's cold. It definitely is cold. Okay, I guess I have not entered the country yet. This is the part, I suppose. Okay. Hello? Do you see passport? Deutsch? English? Okay. Yeah. Do you need to take the... Oh yeah, for the... Yeah. Do you need to take that off? Oh yeah. PCR test. Hold on. Okay. This is the electronic test.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me.
The paper. So I guess I was leaving Bosnia and Herzegovina. This is the actual border ticket into Montenegro, and you see vaccination, the ID card, and papers for the bike. And he's inside checking it. It's okay?
Okay, bye.
Thank you very much. Okay, dokie. Hi. Okay. So here in Montenegro, it's the coldest it's been so far on this tour. This is day number 6 out of 14, and I have 4 degrees Celsius at the moment. I'm already getting ice warning on the dash of the KTM. There's no ice here, no worries. But the air, it smells very similar to when you're in winter sport in the mountains, when you're skiing, and so that cold air smell when it gets a bit cooler. That's kind of the smell I'm getting up here. So it really reminds me of winter sports and skiing when I'm up here. But yeah, check it out. I mean, it's beautiful. It looks like a postcard here. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Look at this. There's sheep running around. So yeah, I'm 90 kilometers away from my destination tonight, which will be close to the Durmitor National Park. And before I get there, one of the highlights we're going to see is the Tara Bridge. This pretty long, tall bridge. I've only seen it in the pictures, but we'll be crossing that, and then we'll get to a fine destination. I assume it's going to be pretty deserted there, as the season is over here as well. But we'll see. Yeah, my jacket is cooking me right now, so I gotta turn it down a bit. Nice and toasty. So as with the other countries, Croatia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and now Montenegro, this is the first time I'm in this country, anywhere in this area, in general, but especially with the motorcycle. I'm curious if I get to see some more of this weather the next few days. Would be great, because I will be going to higher altitudes tomorrow. It's pretty cold. It's 5 degrees at 1,000 meters, so we'll see how cold it gets when I'm getting close to 2,000, because that's on the plan for tomorrow. But as long as it's not freezing or there's any ice up there, I'm okay. I don't mind if it's that cold, but I don't want any ice or snow on the road. But it doesn't look like it's been snowing here. It's certainly not this altitude. So yeah, let's see. Let's enjoy this here for a little bit. To enter the Durmitor National Park over here. It's the zip line taking you across through the bridge. Da muss ich doch mal kurz Hallo sagen. Der einzige Motorradfahrer, den ich heute gesehen habe. I met these two guys, two motorcycle rides from Frankfurt. The guy's actually Croatian, and we're gonna tour together the next 45 minutes. And it's the only motorcycle rider that I saw today, and of course it's a German bike. So yeah, very cool. So it's 3:30. We have about a 45-minute detour. We're gonna actually pass through the place I'm gonna stay at and then go up a mountain. and it's supposed to be very scenic.
Toys with toys, huh?
Exactly. So we're kind of heading up this small path here, and chances are it's going to be unpaved further down the road, so we'll see. Street tires. Luggage. Good. And sheep. I scared them enough. So, it's a chilly 2 degrees at 1700 and almost 50 meters. So that's going to be a good indication of what we can expect at 2000 tomorrow, especially early in the day. Chance are around 0 or less. Panoramic roads, that's what I was looking for. Anyway, it's beautiful up here. I was saying, winter wonderland. So it is -1 degree freezing, properly freezing. And yeah, we have to make our way down again. Of course, Danielle has to ride with 2 people sitting down. It's a bit harder, so I'm gonna turn this off. So it's so worth it to come up here, enjoy the view. Setting sun's gonna get dark very quickly now. The sun sets in about half an hour, and it's probably gonna get darker before that because it's gonna disappear behind the mountains. I mean, that frost looks so cool.
Han var sist när jag stoppade förra Luna. Vid Border.
So yeah, we're gonna go get something to eat. Machen wir. Ja, dachte ich mir schon. Oh. Wo habt ihr euer Zeug, sag mal?
Was ist?
Wo habt ihr euer Zeug? Gepäck irgendwie?
So, wo wir gerade schlafen.
Ach so, wollte ich gerade sagen, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, it's like, damn, I've got all this and you have this, an empty box.